rappers. If I send the dressers, they gon' come and stretch.
What it is, it's your boys, Deuce, Teddy, and LaQuare, reporting with the facts, opinions, and BS straight from the top of the key. What's good?
What's up, fellas?
Hey, man, y'all know, you know what I'm saying? A beautiful Wednesday, low-key feel like a Friday. You know,
Yes,
everything
sir.
good.
Everything good.
Yeah.
Shout out to Derek White. Just helped me win some money.
Help you win that money.
Christmas money. Thank you, Derek White. Game ain't even over yet.
Got on my vacation retire because I'm going on vacation.
You say you going on vacation?
On y'all dive.
Look. Let me go ahead and cash app you this money right now.
I need my money in all once.
I can't do nothing about how you get this money. I'm gonna send it to you.
I need my money in all once.
Yeah, let me go and send it to you.
Cause y'all boys got me messed up.
So just so y'all know, we talking about the bet we made on Ja. He said Ja was gonna get 25, 5 and 5, and Ja got 34, 8 and 6, something like that. So
On his first game back,
on his first game back, he did that. So I just sent Teddy that money. He got his funky ass $5. I ain't mad at him.
Don't call
Ja,
my
look,
stuff funky. Don't call
you
my
see
money.
how look
Don't call
12,
my stuff funky.
12. Look.
All right. Let's get into some notable performance. Keegan Murray, 12 threes.
Actually, this is an apologetic notable performance because we forgot to talk about Keegan Murray when he went off for a career high 47 points in the absence of De'Aaron Fox. He at one point he was 12 for 13 from the 3-point line. He finished 12 for 15, I believe. So he was going to break the NBA record for most threes in the game, but he 12 for 13, crazy. I mean, when Brunson went and scored 50, he was 7 for 7 from that 3-point line. If you watch that game, that boy was
9 for
hitting
9,
some
wasn't it?
crazy, huh?
He was 9 for 9, wasn't
Brunson, I seen 7 for 7. Yeah, that's what I
he? Yeah,
saw.
I think
7
he
for
was
7.
9 for 9. Most threes made in the game without a miss.
So we can look at that. We definitely could look at that, but that's nothing. But yeah, we missed out on Keegan Murray. So big ups to him, the young buck, doing his thing. Especially is big when you're able to step up in the absence of one of your star players. So we got to give him his flowers, you know.
Well,
Shoot.
he was one off. What, Clay got it for 13, right?
I think two off from setting the record.
It's Clay got the record, right? 13, 14 of them.
Yeah.
Who you think gonna be the first person to hit 15 threes in the game?
Nobody.
You got to be hoisting them up there.
Yeah,
Nowadays,
it's Klay Thompson with 14 back. Yeah, Klay Thompson with 14.
I mean, the only person that has that type of possibility is Steph and Dame right now. If it was to possibly
I don't even
be
think
done.
Dame got it because he ain't the true number one on his team.
Yeah, but they'll have to. Them the only two players I could see possibly doing it in today's NBA right now. Or maybe Luka, if that's all he shoot, he just come down every time and shoot it up there.
Luka definitely can't do it.
Yeah, you gotta have a clip like that. I don't think his shot like that.
Yeah, he can't do that. It ain't no slight to Luka. That's just ain't him.
Yeah, you talking about in game 14 different times, 15 different times. That's nuts. That's nuts to even think about. You pulled
But
up.
to be throwing them up there like that, you gotta be a player to get that many shots though. You know, you gotta be a player.
That's even think Clay got 14 threes in the game, bro. That man hit 14. Bro, just think about a game, bro. Like if you out there hooping as hoopers, you wouldn't hit 14 of them things.
You gotta have that green light though.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Clay got that green light no more the way he.
No,
got it. He been hooping lately. I ain't gonna play Clay.
He ain't got that type of green
Yeah,
light.
he was 9 for 9. Well, he was 9 for 9.
He ain't got that type of green light.
Clay been hooping lately.
Yeah,
Hey,
but
the other big ups.
On the bench.
The other big ups we gotta talk about is Giannis, because we talked about his 64 points and him setting the franchise record for rebounds, but he is up there in with rare company. Michael Jordan, LeBron James, and Kevin Garnett as being one of the only 4 players in NBA history to lead a franchise in points, rebounds, and assists. So, gotta think about that.
What you call it? Tim Duncan ain't on there?
No.
No, he don't lead us. He don't lead in assists.
I wonder who got that record out there.
That is a good
Probably
question.
Tony Parker. Tony Parker probably the longest point guard. He was part of the merger. So they weren't even part of the NBA until a certain year. So Tony Parker probably the longest
Yeah,
point.
Tony Parker, and then Avery Johnson, and then
Yeah,
Tim
and I was
Duncan,
say he
and
the
then
next
Manu
one.
Ginobili.
I was like, out of that, Avery Johnson was their longest point guard before him. Yeah, because the Spurs weren't a part of the original NBA.
All right. All right. Well, we got those notable performances. Shout out to all them boys, them hoopers. I ain't know he was that 9 for 9 though. Okay, Mr. Mr. Brunson, that 9 for 9.
Game
ain't
before
no
that, he
joke.
was 0 for 6. Came
Turn
back
it
and
on.
redeemed himself.
Yeah, that's hot.
Against the Suns.
No, let's go ahead and talk about that boy with that jersey you got on right there. That boy right there. Ja.
That's a bad mamma jamma. He said, Mama, I'm a dog.
I had to put my jock colors on. I ain't got no jersey, but shout out to Ja.
You got the locks.
Yeah, shout out to Ja, man.
What would y'all grade his performance?
I'm
A plus.
gonna tell you, yeah, that's hands down A plus. I'm gonna give him. I think I give him A. Him specifically, I'm giving him an A plus. Ja, man, that's the way to be resilient. For all you young bucks and some of y'all old heads and you stubborn farts, learn about resiliency. That's the way to be resilient. He put himself in a compromising position. You know, he had an earthquake strike his world, and he came back like a tennis ball, not like a Humpty Dumpty. And that's all respect. So anybody that was shitting on you, trying to stain you, doubting you, anything, he came back. Because yes, he was out of. I mean, Quell and I, we weren't wrong in our assessment. He was gonna be out. He was gonna be out of shape. He was every bit of out of shape. But if that's what his out of shape look like, goddamn league, y'all don't want to see that boy in shape.
That's
Because
what I
to the first half, second half was night and day, night and day. Like I'm sitting there looking at first half, I said, yeah, Teddy ain't getting this $5. He tripped. That boy came out and was just doing what he was doing.
He got
Say he got
warmed
that
up.
dog. So I give him an A plus. What you give him?
I give him an A plus too.
Look at that smile, man. That's just genuine.
Yeah.
That's genuine
I give him an
happiness.
A plus too. Yeah.
Look at that.
Like,
hey, I'm happy for the young guy. I just hope
yeah,
he stay
watching
on the
him
right
come
path.
back, because even when he came back after the suspension before, when they went against them, like what they go against the Lakers, he was hooping. The last time he was on the court, he was hooping.
Yeah.
Him being young and getting back to just doing what you do. When you step on that court and you between them lines, last time you touched the court to the last time you just touched the court yesterday, you was Ja.
Yeah.
Like,
And to think
calm down everything around you.
Yeah. And to think you came back from 24. You came back from 24. That and in your opponent's house when they was rocking. That says a lot. And you hit the game winning bucket. That says a lot. So hey, just keep your head up, stay focused. And as you seen yesterday, Ja was talking his shit like I was telling Quell in the episode. When nobody talking about Ja talking. When nobody talking about Ja Dan. That was us. I was saying Ja, stop dancing because when you get your ass whooped, you don't be keeping all that same energy. But ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And you seen he was doing his Ja Morant shits, and you can't guard me. I'm back. I kept the receipts. He was doing all the talking in the world. And I said, you talk your talk, young buck. Just keep them damn guns out your hand and off video. That's all I say. You have me in hand. Just stay off the video, bro. So So I had to don the jersey 12. Woo, woo. You know, I was like, I thought the boys was coming, you know what I'm saying? Stop playing. So
all right, with that being said, you think you're gonna lead them to the playoffs? You think they're gonna sneak in?
I don't know if they gonna go to the playoffs, Quill. Come on.
I wouldn't, even if he could. I think he's talented enough to lead them to the 10th spot, and then hopefully two playoff wins, play-in wins. I mean, let me not call it the playoffs. 2 play-in wins, he could possibly get the A spot, but Memphis ain't a good team.
No. So that and that's what I was gonna get at.
So I wouldn't want to lead them to the playoffs because right now we got the chance of getting a lottery pick. We lead to the playoff, we get pick number 18, 19, 20, and we don't actually get somebody that can actually help me. Because what we are without me is 6 and 18.
So
Chicago Bulls
we ain't what
really
we used to be.
team.
We ain't what we used to be without me.
Yeah,
they ain't what they used to be.
Yeah, having a couple of games without me and having a full team, and we've been in motion and we've been rocking for 20, 30 games, and I go out for 4 games and y'all win them 4 games. That's completely different than starting a season without me, and y'all have to go face all of that without me.
Only thing I can say to that is it's a few things. In order to get into 10, somebody got to get out the 10. So looking at who in the 10, Minnesota, OKC, Nuggets, Kings, Clippers, Mavs, who fell to the 6th seed, all that giggling, Pelicans, Lakers, Rockets, Suns. Those 10 teams, who do you see falling out? Because I'm going to tell you, whoever fall out, the Warriors up in there. So now you put the Warriors in there. Now who's falling out to allow the Grizzlies to get in there?
He's talented enough over the next 56 games he got left to go 36 and 20, right? 36 and 20 with their 7 wins right now, put them at 43 and 41. 43 and you know what I'm saying? They put them at 39 and 43. 82 games. That's 10 seed. And he's talented enough by himself to win 36 out of 20.
But my question is,
out of 56.
Out of the 10 teams in there, 2 teams got to fall. No Warriors getting in there.
Whoever he got to play in the West, whoever they got to play.
That ain't how it works, though. It ain't about who they got to play. That's only 2 or 3 games.
It is because in the West, all of them got to play 4 games against each other.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
All of them other teams, if I got to see
but they done played each other a lot already.
If I got to see the Rockets 3 more times, the Rockets just got to get it 3 more times.
But that still could be.
If I got to see the Pelicans 2 more
one times.
Zion them just got to take 2 more losses.
I'm going to assume he's saying the Rockets going to come out of there.
I don't think the Rockets coming out of there.
I don't think
if you got to choose, if you got to choose out of the top 10 right now, somebody got to come out.
I'm gonna say the Suns gonna fall out before the Rockets.
The Rockets and the Suns, but you're saying 2 teams got to come out of there because the
Warriors
gonna be in there.
I would not take them to the playoffs.
Yeah, I feel that. But
we don't be knowing who coming out. Like people were saying, who coming out the draft anyway. We don't be knowing who actually gonna rise to the cream of the crop in college in November, December. You gotta get to March Madness. You gotta get to your full season. See who
and
really.
Even then, that's not a tell of all tales.
And then it be somebody totally different. Willie Cauley-Stein was leading Kentucky. We didn't know Carl Anthony was gonna be the number 1 pick, the higher pick. Come on now, like we didn't know Booker was gonna end up being Booker. He was the 6th man. Donovan Mitchell was off the bench. So you got to see who really rise. And we might have Ja get paired with a Brandon Miller or something. Or Wemby.
He said we can't hear. He looking like
I think I hit my mute, but my bad. So when I'm looking at are the Pelicans even a legit opponent? I said component. A legit opponent.
No. I might not be there right now.
Because when I went at the same time when we was talking about Ja Morant was gassed. that Marshall threw Zion, and Zion went up there and got it, and Ja was underneath for the poster. When Zion was running his little thick ass up the court, I said, that boy gas too. The big difference is Zion been playing all season.
He got 25 games under his
Yeah, he been playing all.
Yeah.
And then another game, 13 points, and that's your franchise player. That's who
Hey,
you
that's what I was saying.
Y'all just let him rob you out of a contract.
That they made their money off Ja last night. The number 1 pick, Zion Williamson, versus the number 2 pick, Ja Morant. TNT game, his first game back. You just missed 25 game checks, and then they made sure they made like $4-5 million off you in one night. Like, I wouldn't take him to the playoffs. Go get you a number 3-4 lottery pick. Go get you. Then Steven Adams coming back too. Now you got somebody that's gonna rock with you, a high pick. You got a squad around you, Zaire and all of them, Baines and John. You got a team now.
I don't think they're gonna make it.
You don't need to, don't make it to no playoff.
I don't think they're gonna be able to make it. Even
if you try, you're gonna take yourself further out of that lottery pick.
Yeah, but I think Ja too much of a dog to even care about that. I don't see them.
Exactly, and that's the problem. Now he gonna be saying he gonna be Dame. All right, he gonna be Dame saying he got no help. Bane look like CJ. Bane look like CJ, but you feel like, yeah, bro, I need some help.
Oh man.
Is there anybody even in the lottery pick coming up this year making buzz, making noise? We
don't be knowing these dudes yet. Who is Brandon Miller? We don't be knowing these dudes yet. Brandon Miller, a good player. Like, he nice.
Now imagine Brandon Miller had a bunch of hype around him.
We knew them players was coming though. Like you knew them, but like
we don't know
who this year yet. Coming.
Look, go get you a LeBron James Jr. or something.
Now what he gonna do? He not gonna do nothing.
Hey, you go get you a LeBron, you go get you a LeBron James. Hey, you can take one, take the other. Hey, that'll help.
He gonna sell your tickets is what he gonna do.
Get you a Bronny and a LeBron coming with him.
All right. Let's get into these Nuggets, boy. Let's get into them boys right there. Them boys in a slump.
Man, them Denver Nuggets, boy. I don't know what it is, Quell. Look, you missed the controversial. Please help us understand.
First, it was Jamal Murray went out there. And Jamal Murray came back. And they still was losing. Then it's like, for some reason, in certain games, it's like Jokic is not, he's so easily taken out of the game.
Yeah.
Like, and then the more and more you show people that this is going to take you out of the game,
they're going to target it.
Come on, I don't care who you are. You just because you don't mean we're not finna pick at you. And you so emotional. It's like, bro, like you taking your team out of the game, and it's you. It's literally you. Like you're Draymonding with the not necessarily Draymond, because Draymond and put his hands on people, but you getting yourself kicked out of games, and it's on you, bro.
That boy.
Yeah, because I mean the game
is different. It's different. Like a lot of them having some what's his name? Andrew Wiggins vibe. Michael Porter Jr. and Aaron Gordon not playing like Andrew Wiggins was playing in that finals run.
I mean, because
playing like Andrew Wiggins playing now. Up and down, not consistent.
I say even if you look at how they played when they went against the Mavs, Jokic ain't do jack squat.
Do nothing.
I know he broke a lot of parlays.
Look, who was off the bench that scored for them?
Jackson, Reggie.
Yeah, he had like 20-something, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That hurts Teddy's soul.
I'm looking like Jamal Murray. Hey, wake up. I can tell by what they started you at in a parlay how you been playing lately.
Yeah, they got 12
They
from
not starting Dame nothing lower than
Strawther,
18 points a
20
game.
from Jackson, 10 from Watson, and then Najee gave him 14.
They not starting Steph nothing less than 20. They not starting Fox nothing less than 20. They not starting Shea, Luca. They not starting certain players nothing less than 20. Jamal Murray, why they starting you at 12?
Because they know.
You was putting up, you just won a championship, and you was putting up 50 in the bubble.
But remember what we was arguing about. Regardless of what you say, them losing everything that they had from last year, it's evident. That bench, that Jeff Green, that
Bruce Brown.
Bruce Brown, those guys and the other pieces that they lost, look, that is hitting them hard because now what you got to pay attention to is Caldwell Pope out. So that takes another one of those players out the mix. And now they relying on that young talent to get them where they trying to go, and they just not it.
Why can't they lean on veteran talent?
They don't
What's
have
up
much
with
of it.
Aaron Gordon and Michael Porter Jr.?
Now he did
It's
show up
like they
against
want to
us.
take turns being good each
Yeah.
night.
Eric Gordon did show up against us, so I'm gonna be quiet over here.
He said he showed up against y'all.
Yeah, Eric Gordon had 21 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, 0 turnovers.
See, he picked his nights. And when Michael Porter Jr. gonna be Michael Porter Jr. that we were so? Is it never coming? Is this what he gonna be in the NBA?
Bro, there's a reason that when you think about Michael Porter, how you saw him being somewhat in a light or likeness of a Jason Tatum, and it never happened. There's a reason, but he didn't have like a ton of back surgeries too. So,
But at this point, is this what I can just expect from him? So don't
no, we
get
know
your
he's
hopes
capable of
up.
much more.
But we're not talking about capabilities. We
We
talking
talking about
about
when it's gonna happen. I
we
mean,
talking about what
he
year
did
is
it this
he?
year.
He's year
He,
6.
he was doing it this year.
What
Well,
was he
that's what
doing?
I mean by capable. I'm saying he's
He
capable of it because he was doing it
talking
this
about
year.
10 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists or something like that.
But
Who,
dude,
me?
he been getting rebound. Listen, don't play my dog. He been getting like 6. How many rebounds he averaged?
Give me a second.
Michael Porter Jr. He averaging almost 8 rebounds a game. He's 17 and 8. Well, 16.5 and 8. But look at his career. His career is up and down. His best year was his 3rd year. He was averaging 19.
Because of the back. He's a very injury prone person, right?
Last year averaging 17. This year averaging 16. Is this just what we can expect from him?
Yeah,
16
it's gonna be
assists.
games. It's gonna be games he shows up, and it's gonna be games that he does not.
He's not a 30-point player, Quill. That's not happening. It don't matter if he was on Jokic's team or not. It don't matter what team he on. He's not giving you the 30. He's not giving you them type of buckets.
But now, are they the team that don't have another one of those guys?
Yes. Well, no,
Giannis
because
got another one of those guys.
Murray can do
Even
it still.
Embiid got a guy that can go get him 30 in a certain night. Steph got to
Murray
play,
can do it.
I guess. On
Murray
nights.
Murray can still do it.
You know what I mean?
I'm not
Fox
gonna
got
count him out.
they
Well,
you
you're
know,
not
some
gonna
nights.
count him out.
But the elite teams got
Murray can still
another
do
guy that can
No,
go
the
do it.
thing the Nuggets need is depth. They need depth
Yeah.
and consistency within their depth.
Yeah,
Think
that's
if
what they
think if
need.
the Nuggets had a bench like the Warriors have. That's crazy. Our bench crazy.
Yeah.
Our bench be showing our starters how to play.
I don't know. They're gonna have to figure it out. They need better play. They need better play. They need better play out of Jokic too. I ain't gonna just put
Yeah,
it on everybody else. They
yeah.
need real out
He
because all the
making it
other MVPs,
real. He making
all
it
the other
real easy
MVPs
for him.
doing this every night. You can't say Jokic is outplaying Luka, Jokic outplaying Giannis. You can't say Jokic outplaying Embiid.
I know this month of December he ain't been. He
You
better not
just
get
can't say
Western
that
Player
right
of the
now.
Month.
Like, no, you just can't say that. Embiid
Yeah,
is on a
okay.
whole different planet than everybody.
Boy, that what's that 9 points, 8 rebound game he had? He ain't gonna get no player of
Boy
the
gave
month.
you a Draymond Green
Yeah,
on
it's
the
like,
team
what
with
are you?
KD.
What are you doing? You got a night you hit with like 6 for 32. You got another night, bro. What you been on, yo?
His mental ain't there. Them refs is getting in him.
What you been on,
Yeah,
yo?
going
Like, bro,
on with Bill McGee.
That boy,
bro, man.
the mental ain't there. So how long y'all think the Nuggets gonna be down like this? Let's wrap this up. What y'all think? Nuggets they gonna bounce back in January after Christmas?
If
I
they
don't know.
don't, we gonna see come Christmas because we play them on Christmas, and that's a big statement game right there for us and for them. For us and for them, it's a big statement game because we know we locked in on Christmas every year. We know what those games mean. It's an honor to be away from your family, handling business because you got to be somebody to be able to be on TV on that day.
Hey,
Right.
here, the way you word it, it's an honor to be away from your family.
It is. It is. In the NBA, it's an honor to be able to be on TV that day.
Not like that. It's an honor to
It
be away
is an
from your
honor.
family.
It is an honor, bro. If you think about it, it is an honor. That means you was
Yes,
somebody.
it's an honor to play on
Yeah,
Christmas
now shut
Day.
up and let me
Well,
finish,
ain't
bro.
no day. It's an honor to be away from your
It
family.
is an honor, bro. I'm not gonna change what I said. It is an honor. In the NBA nation, it's an honor to be putting on for the rest of the damn America. Now shut up and let me finish, bro.
It's an honor to be away from your family.
Now if they don't do nothing and before the trade deadline, Nuggets out, Grizzlies in.
Yeah.
Nah, that ain't
Hey,
happening.
The Grizzlies gonna eat the Nuggets.
hey, wouldn't it be crazy if Ja get the 10th seed, come from the 10th seed, beat the 1 seed, win the finals, get finals MVP?
I'm telling you, Ja ain't beating. If the one seed,
Injuries happen.
the Timberwolves, Ja not beating them.
Do you know somebody was arguing Kawhi better than KD? And they was mentioning, well, Kawhi got that championship in Toronto. I was like, you realize it was because KD was hurt, right? Like you realize if
No,
KD
you
was hurt,
realize it because
you wouldn't
KD was
have that.
hurt, Clay was hurt,
What?
Iggy was hurt,
Like,
Looney
yeah,
was
bro.
hurt.
You see what he did with Toronto? Like, you know that's because KD was hurt. Like, he didn't do that on KD.
KD and Clay was giving them buckets before they went out again.
Like, bro, KD came in 5 seconds and scored 50 points.
We ain't gonna talk about the hit that they Danny Green was cool being out the lead. He got paid to take Clay out. We ain't gonna talk
Yeah,
about
come
that
on,
though.
come on, like let's not do certain things. All right, but I'm sorry. Go ahead.
All right, them Pacers. Indiana Pacers is also another team in the slump. In the slump. The real Tyrese. Where you at? Where are you?
Hey, you gotta show up every night now.
Hey, these
You think
young,
you think you put a target on his back?
yeah,
Yeah, but that's
yeah,
good. That's
yeah.
that's when you become a real
He put the good
superstar.
kind of target on his
Yeah,
back.
that's when you become a real superstar. Like that's when you become a real superstar. Like, yeah, now you're the man. Now, yeah, now you that. Now do this again every night. You know what I'm saying? Wemby gonna have his ups and downs, but he has to take all of them lumps because he has to know, like, okay, there's a certain consistency I have to come with every night. It's a certain way I have to dominate every night. Luka, Giannis, Jokic, Embiid. If you want to be mentioned with certain names, you want to have one name, you got to do it every night. Dame, Giannis, Embiid. We don't need to say both your names. Which Tyrese you gonna be? You gotta rise to be one name. It's only gonna be we only calling one of y'all by one name. You gonna be
So
Tyrese, or we gonna call you Tyrese Halliburton? Which you want to be?
So he probably be crying that night because he like
Light skin.
no,
Yep, that's what I was gonna say too.
He probably cried at night because he look at how John then was able to do this for a whole season, a season and a half, was able to surprise people.
I was gonna say that too.
So I know he be crying at night because of that. Because he look like, why John got to do it so long and we can't? Look, bro, number one, you taunted Dame Time. Okay. And you chose to show up in the in-season tournament. And then you ain't been seen since. You gotta value every game as if it's an in-season tournament game. I think that's one of y'all failures. Y'all were extra hype. The first knockout round, like I talked about it, y'all were extra excited. Y'all were living in the moment. And when it got to the stage, the big stage, oh, y'all folded. And y'all ain't never seen that light again. So
Yeah, they're
y'all need
also
to
really
find that
bad on
fight that y'all
defense.
had. You said what?
They're really bad on defense. Like
Yeah, but
they
they were really great
score
on
like
offense.
first or second. They score first or second points in the league, and they give up the most points in the league. Period. Like,
Yeah.
and over the last month, teams have been averaging almost like 131 points.
Bro, they ain't got no damn defenders on that team.
They got one rim protector, no
Yeah.
actual defenders. And if you on this watching and you don't know the difference between somebody that blocks shots and somebody that guards somebody, then we don't need to talk.
I mean, they got Neesmith.
Yeah, one day. So Jaren Jackson, he can't guard nobody. He just blocks shots. Brooke Lopez, he can't guard Rudy Gobert, he can't guard nobody.
You
But
can't
they
stay
can
in
go
front of
come across
nobody.
and get a block shot. They can't guard nobody. Jalen Brunson, when they look, it's so many highlights of these players getting put in the pick and roll. Can't guard nobody. And B can actually guard his defender and
Yeah.
Brunson. It's a difference. He move his feet. He's good at this. Giannis, real defender. Even if I don't get the block, I can guard you multiple positions. They don't have not one of those, except you like said, Neesmith and
And Neesmith too busy throwing people to the ground.
you're like y'all give up 100 and you almost give up 140 points a game. So that means you gotta go out there and score 141 every game in order to win the game. That's a lot of points. I mean, y'all gotta be on point every night. Everybody gonna have an off night. So y'all need to start guarding people to make it easier on y'allselves. If y'all can score 120 every night, even if y'all ain't gotta get the 140. Y'all be trying to have foot races with teams. And y'all just caught some teams at point. I think, look, I don't think he just showed up. He did have some crazy numbers in the in-season tournament, but I also think by the way them games went, because I went back and watched them, they kind of caught some teams at the end of games because they're able to score points in bunches.
Yeah.
And Halliburton can shoot. So he caught some teams at the end hitting some dagger threes. But as far as defense, if them other teams was coming down their throat, you know what I'm saying? They were every time. Oh yeah, until y'all lock in and decide y'all want to stop somebody, one or two stops at least. Instead of just y'all score, we just gonna get up the court and score. Y'all score, we just gonna get up the court and score again. I'm like, y'all can't play basketball like that.
Let's talk about this real quick. This it's right here. So this was supposed to happen the other night, and it didn't. And I want to talk about it. I personally feel like the Spurs, Wembayama, y'all made a business move. Y'all kept him away from that guy. That's how I feel. Because when you look at all the bigs in the league, right? When you look at all the bigs in the league, who's a big that you say it's about his, it's up there, it's about 7 foot, athletic, out there can get it, and can really compete with Wembayama. You would think of Chet, but Chet and Wemby don't really go at it like that for real. They not like LeBron and how LeBron and Kobe was. When you see every game, they guarding each other. Kobe made sure to guard LeBron. LeBron made sure to guard Kobe. That ain't how these new guys do it. Them 7'3", 7'5" people, they gonna go guard somebody 6'2". They ain't trying to guard each other. You going against Giannis, you knew Giannis was about to manhandle some damn Wembayama. You knew it. He said out, ankle injury. You better not play this next game, motherfucker. I'm gonna tell you that. You better not play that. Just like Porzingis said out last night versus the Warriors, and we did that. Now you playing tonight, man. I'm not buying. But it's a back-to-back. That's why he ain't do it. It's a back-to-back. Okay, I understand.
Were they in Milwaukee?
Were they in Milwaukee? Let me see. Were they in Milwaukee? So that was last night. Yep, in Milwaukee.
Oh yeah, I'm not playing him. I get it. That's all I needed to know.
It's a business move.
Yeah, if we only got to play y'all twice, once in Milwaukee and once here, I'm not gonna risk nothing there. You're gonna come here. We're gonna get all the ticket sales with y'all playing here. We're gonna let him get a couple more games under his belt before he see you and B and whoever else in the East that's one of them top three. We only playing y'all once.
Or twice.
No, we playing. We have our team plays y'all once.
Yeah.
Wemby is playing y'all once. Like, he is gonna see y'all one time. So
all right.
It's gonna be at our house, so we gonna get the money.
All right. So I did want to talk about that. That was some chump shit. So now we're gonna get into these Christmas games. Bam. This is what we got. So looking into these Christmas games, we got the Bucks versus the Knicks. We got to do our predictions. I'm going Bucks. 20-7. The Knicks 16-11. I'm going Bucks. What you going, Teddy?
Bucks.
All right. Then we got the Celtics versus the Lakers. I'm going Celtics. The Celtics are beating the shit out of the Kings because they lost to us last night. So they throwing a fit. I'm going Celtics.
Yeah.
I gotta go with my Lakers.
Unless Porzingis don't play. If the Porzingis don't play, Lakers gonna win.
Okay. 76ers versus Heat. I'm going 76ers.
76ers.
Yes. Philly.
Okay. Mavs versus Suns. I'm gonna go Suns. I got to.
If
Mavs.
Kyrie back, I'm going Mavs.
Kyrie ain't gonna be back.
Mavs.
Oh, I'm going Suns.
All right. Warriors versus Nuggets. Warriors.
Nuggets finna wash y'all.
Warriors.
So we doing that. So we gonna have that told you segment come Christmas. Y'all stay tuned. And we might have another giveaway of some sort on TikTok. So make sure y'all lock in. Y'all never know. And if you ain't watching to this point, you will never know. Bye.
Ready? Hope you pass shit up with God, cause we gon' bless you. Let it burn, you gon' get it back. These just my confession. Stay in traffic, can't get picked off like no shit and duck. Keep one in the tuck. Wife be mad, but bet she still gon' fuck. Don't speak